Hello, good morning, children. Here we are again with our new topic, the biosphere, from the same block, domains of the Earth 2. So we have already covered lithosphere and hydrosphere in domains of the Earth 1. Last class we have completed the atmosphere in domains of the Earth 2, and today we'll be completing the biosphere. And the last lesson from this block will be the relationship between this and the interdependence on each other. That one we'll do together, and by next class we'll be winding up or completing this domain of the R2. Today's also topic is very small and very simple. See, we already have learned about lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere in our last class. Today's class we'll be reading about biosphere. In the domain of the earth also, I have explained to you, biosphere is the combination of the three, the hydrosphere, the lithosphere and atmosphere. You can see in this picture, the circle includes lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere. When all these three combine, then we get life in different features, different forms, life forms. That is what known as biosphere. So today we'll be studying about the features of life forms in different parts in the biosphere. So the keywords will be biosphere and interdependence. So first let us read little bit about biosphere. Biosphere, it is the narrow line of the contact between the three spheres. As you can see, the water, the land and the air, all the three things are important for a human to live. So they are connected for a human to survive. This way, the biosphere becomes a thin layer in surrounding the all three. Even the smallest organism to the biggest one, all depend on each other, and that's how the biosphere is formed. Now, living things or living organisms are divided into two parts, as you know, the animal kingdom and the plant kingdom. And we human beings come under the animal kingdom only, as you can see, because we are also one of the form of that. So the three domains, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, interact each other and affect the earth. For example, if you cut the trees, then what will happen? Soil erosion will happen. And soil erosion, what will do? Natural disasters, and that will destroy life. Now, industries, when they are set up, they release a lot of carbon dioxide, which makes global warming. So, to maintain a balance, we have to keep a maintain or a balance on the three domains of the earth, the lithosphere, the hydrosphere and the atmosphere. And we must understand that whatever natural resources are there on these three, they are very limited, so we must be wise to use. Okay, and we'll be studying these resources. We'll be in our next class more briefly. Okay, so this is about biosphere with the three domains interconnected, combined, when they give the life a form, different life forms, that is called biosphere. Okay, so biosphere is a narrow line between the lithosphere, hydrosphere and the atmosphere. Now in this lesson LP2, we will be studying all living things have different features to help them live in different domains, like how life is in the lithosphere, how life is in the hydrosphere, and how life is in the atmosphere. First, life on the lithosphere. Now for life on the lithosphere, animals, big one, small one, all kind of animals and plants, they are found on the lithosphere, on the land. But some marine plants are also there, which we find in hydrosphere also. But most of the plants we find on land, and animals and human beings, including some insects. Okay, so they are all dependent on each other, because a man, for example, or an animal, say lion, they need the water to drink, which is in the form of hydrosphere. They need the air to breathe, because most of the animals which uses lungs or gills or whatever breathing ways, all need to breathe in and breathe out with some different forms, like some uses lungs, some uses gills, so other different animals uses different types. So in this way you can see we all need the lithosphere, the land, hydrosphere, the water, and the atmosphere. So the lithosphere, life on the lithosphere is connected to hydrosphere as well as atmosphere. Now the life, those who are in the hydrosphere, number 2 point, for animals, for water animals, fishes, and so in short we must say aquatic animals. Sorry, let me be clear. Let's say aquatic animals and marine plants. There are some plants which are found in water. So life in the hydrosphere. Now this fish or this other whales. Now see, fish uses gills, uh, but gills also they take the air in, and even that whales, whenever it needs to take out or breathe in or breathe out, it comes near the up of the air and it breathes out the bloops. What that is a hole is there where the air comes out. Okay, so that way they also uses the atmospheric or the air. And again some of the aquatic animals we find them coming on the land also. So in this way again you see that they are connected. Different forms of breathing are there, but they again uses the all the three that we are talking about. The last one is life in the atmosphere. In atmosphere, when we talk about birds, some insects. Now the small bird or the big bird, vulture, or the small bird like the tiny birds which are very small, sparrows, flamingos, small ones, and the big ones, whatever they all have because of the light. They have their body structures are such that strong wings and light bones, for which they have the features that they can fly. This is one of their features, but still they need the air and they need a support, because whether they support on a tree or they support on a land, they need to stop over and they need a support. So in this way you can see the life in the atmosphere is also very much dependent on the hydrosphere and the lithosphere. Yes, insects do not have lungs, so they take in oxygen through small holes in their body, and birds do have small lungs and many air sacs, means small sacs which they can help them to breathe. So in this way you can see all need the same thing. And for the plants in the hydrosphere, they make the food with the help of sunlight. So they are also using the same all the requirements that are there on the planet Earth. Now atmosphere is the most important. Why? Because without that everyone cannot survive. Neither human, neither plants, all need the air. But we do need the water as well, and of course we need the land as well. So you can see there are some importance, more importance, less importance, but all three are connected. And this connection between the hydrosphere, lithosphere, and atmosphere makes the biosphere, which is a thin layer. You just cannot say this is biosphere. Life is biosphere, but life happens when these three sphere comes together and functions. Only lithosphere and hydrosphere cannot make the life happen, or only atmosphere, lithosphere cannot make the life happen. All the three sphere combines together and makes life happen. Then only we get the last domain, which is biosphere. I hope you are clear with it. So please read the section the biosphere from the content book, page number 43-44. Complete your S2 workbook. Question number 4 is a true false. Question number 5 and 6 is a question. Please write down in your notebook. If you have any doubts, please contact me. I am not going to give any assignment question because I have given two practice questions, and I want both the questions to be answered by you. Please, very simple.